Okay, so the difference between a solute and a solvent are they're basically opposites of each other. So say that I pour salt into a cup of water. The salt would be the solute because it's being dissolved, and the water would be the solvent because it's basically doing the dissolving. So to use the formula for molarity, the molarity equals the moles of solute over the volume of the solution compared to the M1V1 equals M2V2. So for molarity equals the mole of solute over the volume of solution, that is for solids. M1V1 equals M2V2, where that is when you dilute a substance, where you add water or any other liquid to another liquid. Okay, so I am going to explain to you number 2. Here's the question. You are still my lab TA, and I need 100 milliliters of a 0.35 m salt solution, but now I can only give you a 2.0 m stock solution of salt. So the first one says, show the math that you must complete in order to complete this task. You must show all of your work with equations, units, and must box off your answer. So for this problem, we are doing m1 times v1 equals m2 times v2. So let's plug it in. The m1 would be the 0.350, and the v1 would be the 100 milliliters. And that would equal the, of course, the 2.0 m times v2, since we do not know v2. And so you multiply 100 times 0.350, then you divide that by 2.0, and you end up getting 17.5 milliliters of NaCl, or salt, and then with the sig figs, you round it to 18 milliliters. So the steps that you explain, you first start off by pouring 18 milliliters of NaCl, or salt, into the graduated cylinder, then you pour it into the volumetric flask. After that, you pour enough water until it reaches 100 milliliters.
Based on their taste and their concentration, they both tasted the same and they both had the same concentration. One was a solid while the other was a liquid, so when they mixed together, they had the same taste. In the last lab, we were asked whether sugar or salt had a better flavoring power. The answer was salt because less salt is required to create the same concentration solution as sugar. Sugar has a higher molar mass and requires more to have a taste.